enjoying the good life in Singapore. With all its outward prosperity, it can be hard to tell when this island nation is in economic trouble. It was the first Asian economy to be shocked into recession by the financial crisis. In the second quarter of this year, though, it jumped back out, a remarkable 20.4% upswing in gross domestic product on the previous 3 months.
At face value, these figures seem to suggest a dramatic surge in the Singaporean economy, but the government is urging caution, and this flotilla of freighters lurking just offshore is part of the reason why.
The empty cargo ships waiting for trade, a testament to the drop in global demand for Singapore's products since last year. And this is an economy which relies on exports for 60% of its GDP. The recent growth isn't necessarily the start of a trend, fueled as it's been by traditionally volatile sectors such as electronics and prescription drugs. At Beacon's Pharmaceuticals, business truly is booming, thanks in part to a general surge in demand for medicines and supplements caused by the H1N1 flu pandemic, but also because they make generic, therefore cheaper drugs at a time of belt tightening.
This is where our generic solution comes in, our generic products. People still need to take medication, and they therefore choose to take our annualization drug. And we've been doing very well, and we're making new highs in our sales every month. And this year, probably we have a double-digit growth.
So what about other indicators? Well, there was quarter-on-quarter growth in the construction industry as big projects plough ahead, and retail sales were also up marginally month-on-month, but down more than 10% from the year before. Unemployment might just be 3.3%, but that's up more than 50% from 2008. So is this the start of a bounce back for Singapore and the region as a whole? Two economists, two very different answers.
Well, we think yes. I think it's fair to say that Singapore is a very open economy. So what happens to Singapore is a function of what happens to global economy, as well as, more importantly, what happens to the regional trade itself. And we think that the Asian economic cycle is going to start turning around, and turning around quite sharply, actually, from the second quarter onwards.
If global demand is not picking up, we don't think that this would be, how I put it, will be very sustainable going forward into the second half. First, we have a very volatile sector like biomedical. Sure, it might go up 100% the next month. It might also go down 50%. So it's a big uncertainty.
Recent months have undoubtedly seen a real acceleration in Singapore's economy. The open question, can it keep this new momentum going on still troubled waters?